Hello guys, today I want to show you my second place at the online regional of EX6, yeah, with Leopardmon. An unexpected deck, to be honest, and which many people maybe didn't know what my deck do. It's a very strong deck, and yeah, I played the Swiss, and there was a top cut also, top 8. So I got first in the Swiss with a 601, and at that moment, if there was no top cut, I will have won the the tournament. So then we played the top cut, and I lost at the finals, but whatever. At that point, the prices are almost the same per the playmat. And yeah, we can start. I think. Uh, First of all, the X I played for Tanemon. This is the best deck for the deck, I think. I will explain you why later. Basically, when you play a Tamer, you draw one, but there are some combos that this X do a lot. We will go with the other fifth deck that is Gumimon. Of course, as green, we play the Mimi, the setter one. So we need all the X that we can. And this effect is also not that bad. Against Mirage, for example, which I expected some, but I didn't find anyone. I want an effect that I can choose when to do it. So when I play a Tamer, I can do it. Like Bloomlord 4, you always suspend something. So against Mirage, it was auto lose because of the X already, or the Sunflower on level 4. So I wanted an egg that was good, like and draw potential. So yeah, those are the X. For the level 3s, one of the best level 3s are the Palman. Best start and do a lot of pressure on breeding. He will play around it. You don't mind if he play around it, because there are some combos too that are very good if he suspends his Digimons. And yeah. This Palmon, most of the time, if he don't suspend his Digimon, will be 2+ memory, and he can't just Chumon to prevent it. Then 4 of the Palmon X, draw potential also, so I will always or draw or suspend something. And his inherit is also very good to when I play a Tamer, I gain 1 memory more. And yeah, it's also a very good combo, let's say, with the Tamers. Then I play Palmon, the searcher one, just at 1. This space, I wanted 1 more level 3, so the only thing that I thought was a Palmon searcher, so I can just use this on 5 cards at least on top. And a searcher is not bad, also I can search for cards. This deck cycle a lot of deck, so the start cards that you put at the bottom, you will most likely see them very fast already, so you should have to memorize which cards are you bottom decking and in which order. Then the last level 3 is the best one of the tournament, and for this set is 3 Pomomons. This card is so strong. Against Imperial is a very, very strong card. Against many other matchups too. And yeah, this won me a lot of games. The second game that I got was against Demon Lords. And this card won me the second game to do a draw on that match. Yeah, we can go with level 4s. 4 Togemons. Of course, since I was playing all around Tamers, we need this one to play them, reducing the cost by 3. And also our Leopardmons, of course, will play them for free, and we do a lot of stuff with them. Then we play 4 Togemon X. This card is so good also to block some cards, like let's say a big body on the board that will swing. Like Imperial, we will block him from unsuspend if just when digivolving, and we can suspend something if we have Togemon under. And his inherit is also very good. That plus 1k may be very, very good on some matchups, like for example 7 Demon Lords too, when we need like 1 or 2k of TP to swing on them and delete them. Since Demon Lords, if you delete most of them, apart from Lucemon, I think, if you delete them on battle, they won't activate his effect. And that's why they are very good at the moment. I don't think there is... Maybe Imperial also do that, but I don't know if they can, with Pile Dragons, go above his DP. And the last level 4, Namakemon. This card was very good on the tournament too. I just wanted a 9th level 4 here too. And Namakemon was very, very, very good. A Searcher by suspending, so if I have my 3 cost mimis, I will gain 1 memory too. Because most of the time, you want to be able to suspend something. And those mimis will be a bit bad, let's say. But because they will suspend his Digimon to prevent or Palmon or mimis. So this card is very, very good in that case. And search any card, any green card, so that's very broken. Then we have as level 5s 2 Lilymon from ST. This card is also very, very strong because it will search us over level 6 and level 7s. And it searches 5 cards, so it's a lot. First I played 3, but for the Numemon matchup I have to play 100% 2 Lilymon Ace. This card is so broken because most of the time Numemon turn 1 will do Hatch and let's say Ukomon and put you a 3 with Geremon or Numemon, any level, anything but will be cost 3 or more. If you have Lilymon, you will put him at 1, he will have 1 less card on the board. You have a free level 5 to do Leopardmon on the next turn, and you already won the game practically. He will have to, with 4 or 5 cards in hand, do Etemon and Valkyriemon, and the chances to have it is very, very low. They had it on the games I got, but yeah, I don't know. With 5 cards, if you have Etemon, Valkyriemon, I can do nothing, you know. And for Lilymon X, Lilymon X is a broken card too, because you gain a memory if there is a suspended Digimon. So it's not only his Digimon, it's also our Digimon. So if we do Togemon effect, he will be suspended. You warp into this for 3, you will gain 1 memory. And if you have Palmon under, it will be for 1 a level 5. that's the broken part. Also, it's a very draw potential if you have Lilymon under, because you will draw 1 card for each of his suspended Digimons. And this Lilymon is so strong. This base of plants, I think is you can play anything as level 6 with this base and will be very strong. Then we got like level 6, 3 Leopardmon. The ratio of the level 6 I never change it. Let's say Leopardmon maybe go at 2 or 3. 3, I really like the 3 because most of the games I want to do Leopardmon, play something free, then evolve into Leopard X and play another thing. So by reducing by 7, so that's the point. On BT16, this card was very good for the Magna matchup, let's say, because I can put some blockers. Everything will gain blockers, and I can prevent his Magna to gain immunity, but which the other level 6 that I will show you, that is not a problem anymore. So the next one is, of course, for Leopardmon X. We can change this. Leopardmon X is our boss monster, let's say. It's so broken. And people has to understand that this card is Anubismon but green. So if you see at this card and you read also Anubismon, of course 1 destroy and 1 bounce to the hand, but you will understand why Anubismon is banned and why this is so strong. You can reduce by 7. It's a main effect too. And yeah, you can bounce a 5k plus 3 for each other. You can set up a lot of Digimon, so you will bounce a lot of cards. And with this card, the combo is more broken. 2 Cherubimon Ace. This is a free matchup with against Magnamon, because you will play 1 body with Leopardmon, 1 body with this, that will be this, and this will play a level 3 or 4. and you have already 3 bodies. One will bounce and it will be a 14k to his hand, and this will do minus 12 to one digimon until the end of the turn. So if this Magnamon, if there is a Magnamon, you just choose him, pass turn, and Magnamon will die at the moment. And that's the working part of Cherubi. Then we have 2 Quartzmon, of course, is our other boss monster. At the end, this card will win just the game. Because you will, at some point, you will swing with maybe Cherubi and with Alliance, with something that you will play that will not have Rush, so you use them bot. And at the end, you will use your Quartzmon to finish the game, trashing all the security and GG. Or just trash the last and do Mimi, race, and swing for the last game in case. And yeah. Then we have as Tamers. 3 Mimis. Searcher, of course. Mimi Searcher. It's good to have a lot of Tamers too, because you will, with Quartzmon, if you have 10 on the board, most of the time you will have maybe 6 or 7 cards. But do one swing and trash into cards is very strong with Quartz. So I really like it, a lot of Tamers, but there is not much space on the deck, to be honest. And 2 Setter. This is why we play the 5th deck. So just don't burn all the eggs, and we can just write at the end. I played before, like with Cool Boy too. I tried that version. It's not bad, but I really want something that I can play with my Togemons. And if you have Palmon EX plus Togemon, it will be for free, this one, or +1 if you play the Searcher one. And yeah. And then for options, we play for training a card that there is no... Well, no one plays Floodgate for evolution reduction. So this is the best. I don't play in memory boost because they will just chum on me and I will be... I won't play. That's the only reason. And I play, of course, the hidden potential that most of the time will play me Quartzmon for free. I can do a lot of stuff. You can come back almost every matchup, I think. Even if they destroy your first Leopardmon, if you can set up a Mimi, for example, do Rise, Togemon, Mimi, hatch again, do a level 3 here, maybe this one, and they destroy your first Leopardmon, and they don't have a Digimon on breeding. If you go up with that level 3, you most likely will go again to Leopardmon and play maybe Cherubimon and play something else, and even if you pass him at 6, but you will have 3 or 4 bodies on the board and you will be so ahead. This deck is I don't think he has a bad matchup, but yeah, I think Demon Lords is very annoying. But OTK decks may be a problem since I lost the finals against an OTK deck. And yeah, I think we can go to the matchups, so I can explain you what happened on the tournament. So I got as first match was against Magnamon, the blue version. It was 2-0. It was so fast. It's the first time I tested against the blue one with Cherubimon, but I knew already what would happen, you know. He will just try to do Magnamon rush, so he will try to rush his Magnamon the fastest. But he don't expect that I will have my Cherubi and just win there. Then second game I got against Demon Lords. It was a draw, the only draw that I got on Swiss. First game he saw. So the key on this matchup is he don't see all the Leviamons. I don't mind about baiting Crash because I will just like play my Pomomons and prevent him to play the baiting. The problem is his Leviamons. So game 1 he got all them. It's a that card destroys just because if we do Leopardmon plus another thing, he will just play for 3 or well 5, but he will gain 2 memory back, so he will delete bot. And yeah, I won the second game, but it was so long, so we draw the match. Third game I got against Rapidmon, 2-0 again. Rapidmon is a hard matchup because if you set up your board and he rises and he has everything, he will delete all of them most likely. But you have to put him at 1 all the time and pray he don't have a setter. Most of the time he don't have, and he didn't. So I controlled the board very very good, and with quartz on the right moment, you will just tap his willies, so he can't. If you put him at 1 with quartz, he can't do anything, and you most likely will win. And yeah, that was rapid. Fourth match, I got Numemo 2-0. That matchup I tested a lot with my friend. And yeah, his Numemo I think is the best. I probably never won against him. Well, no, I won, but his Numemo is stronger because he know my deck. And but yeah, I think with Cherubimon it's another thing. Now I can just most likely have like an 80% of win rate against Numemo or more. It's just amazing how if I set up against Numemon, it's GG. You can do anything. Then I got at the fifth match is Magnamon Vaccine. That was 2-1. Of course, Vaccine is a hard matchup. For everyone, if he does turn to Magnamon. I won the first game. Second game he won because he had Magnamon and Rapidmon X on the board, so he can do nothing. And of course, all the time he sees Patamon and plus Patamon TK is GG. He will just, if he has Emissary, he will just Magnamon turn 2. But the third game I won, so it was 2-1. Then sixth game I got Numemon 2-0. And 7th round 2-0 again. So I got first place on Swiss with this. I was the only one with it was 19 points, yeah. Then we went to the top cut. Top 8 I got Imperial. It was hard because he played well, I think. He did some mistakes at the end, but he played well around my Pomomons. Let's say that matchup is easy if you have Pomomons. If you set up them, you can delete them at some points to use your Leopardmons. Also, your effects are first, so against Imperial, you can, for example, do Leopardmon X. Leopardmon X plays this plays Pomomon. Do minus to his Digimon. Bounce him, and since you have Pomon, he can't do partition. So GG there. The Pomon is the key of most of the matchups. That's why I say that. Then we got the top 4 was 7 Demon Lords again. I really didn't want to play against Demon Lords because I tested like 1 time or 2 only. As I said, Leviamon, holy shit. That matchup is so annoying because it's so easy for him to win. So I have to like think a lot, and if I do one mistake, I lost, and he can just like Ryan Knights, play one thing and and wait. I hope that they stream it that match, to be honest, because that was so good matchup. I did so well that game. So the first game I lost. He had everything. He had always the ring mode in hand. He cleared all my boards. And the second game is so stupid because that game tilted me a lot because as I say, this matchup is Leviamon dependent, no? So if you see Leviamon, you win most likely. He did Bilzimon, and he trashed, if I'm not wrong, of course, 2 rivals barrage and 1 Leviamon. So I was about to rise, no? Because I had level 5 on the breeding. Because of that, I couldn't, because he will just take the Leviamon from the trash and play it. And if I delete his Leviamon to prevent the gate, he will do the second rival barrage to play the second Leviamon, and that's it. Or he will just mill and search another Leviamon, and he will have the rivals. But 2 rivals on the first search was so tilting. So I won that match, that game though, because of Quartzmo. I did some swing at the start. That's the key of the matchup, most likely. If you let him at 3, the moment you set up your board with the Leopardmon and the stuff, you just pray to like swing with this with Alliance. So you will be at 20k or something like that. And do Quartzmo and swing, trash the last security, and GG. You have to pray that he don't have an option on security. Since he trashed 2 rivals, the chances were low. So the third game, he bricked, let's say. Since he don't draw, I deleted all the time his level 6, and he had like 2 cards in hand, and he can't do anything because 2 cards in hand, and he had no Demon Lords to play. He played like Porcupamon all the time to kill my Pomos. And I just swing, and there was like 1 security left. I just did Quartzmon with Hidden Potential and swing and GG. And I didn't expect to win that match, to be honest, because how the second game was, he started so fast and so strong. But yeah, I won the top 4. And at the finals, I got against Fenry Lugama. Yeah, that matchup, as I say, OTK decks. Since Lugamon can win the exact moment he rises, I can't do much. I can play you Pomomon, but if you have all the time the level 5 red, the Sol Lugamon red one, you will delete all my Pomons. I can do nothing. So, and you just need 4 bodies to kill my Quartzmon if I want to do Quartz. Yeah, I lost to 0, but I can do nothing. He also, on the second game, I had a pretty good board. I cleared it all. He had the Dixmon in hand, so can't do much on that. Will be, well, I did the best with this deck, to be honest, and I'm happy that I did undefeated on the, I got undefeated on the Swiss too. I'm testing this deck for like 1-2 months, since I can't play green decks. Tyrant is not a deck at the moment. I think he needs Shivamon Ace to be played, and we will receive Shivamon on December for some reason. Yeah, this I really like Bloomlord, but Bloomlord is out to lose, as I say, against Mirage. Maybe if you don't find Mirage and you are good with the deck, you can do well on this meta. With the Cherubi, of course, if you play Bloomlord without it, you will lose against Magnamon. And yeah, that's the. It was almost 12 hours, I think, of tournament. It was very, very long. And it's the first time I did a top cut too. But I played well. I was not tired at the end. Always focused. And yeah, that's it, guys. I wish I could upload the matches because I recorded all the games, for obvious reason of on an online tournament. But I will ask the tournament organizers if I can upload my match, or I can commentate some of Agito's, the guy that streamed. I can try to ask him, and I can explain you most likely what I think on the game. And yeah, the combos of the deck are simple. Just you can just evolve into level 6 on breeding and then go out and play around it. It's a but it's not an easy deck, to be honest. You have to know well how much memory you need, how much memory you can play with, and if you do one mistake, you probably lose. So you have to know very well this deck. That's the point. You have to think, not like most of the decks, and that's why I'm happy. I really love to top with a deck that I love, let's say, and I like it a lot. Like I did, will be very cool to win a regional with this one, but yeah, I'm happy also with the result, so that's fine. I don't think someone will do better with a deck like this. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. I hope you like it. You can try it. This deck will become stronger on the future, trust me, with the Vortex thing. It will really be a problem. Leopardmon will be a very good deck. The Vortex thing is very strong, and they are pretty cheap. The normal version are like cents of the Leopardmon. This is like €2. You should buy in if you want to play green. Also, Cherubi is not that expensive. I think this card is so strong for any green deck that plays a lot of pieces. And yeah, thanks guys. Remember to like and subscribe if you want. I will upload the matches if I can, or not. I will maybe do some matches on webcam and explain you some gameplays. To follow me on Twitch, I will probably do streams there too, testing for BTC 17, maybe, because there are not more tournaments of EX6, so we can prepare for the next tournaments. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. Bye.